Are you a dentist, but also wanting to be an influencer in a hobby or a particular interest area that you have? Stay tuned as we talk to a new dentist who's doing the most and getting it done. Hi, this is Dr. Darwin, the new dentist coach, with another episode of Ask Dr. Darwin on the New Dentist podcast show, where we talk about and learn what it means to be a new dentist, how to get into dental school as a pre-dental student, how to master and get through dental school, survive it, get into residency, survive residency, and then life as a new dentist. Be sure that you're joining us on a weekly basis. Make sure you subscribe below down here on my YouTube page, Dr. Darwin Speaks, as I will be posting videos on a weekly basis. Today, we're joined with a new dentist who's going to share her interests not only in dentistry, but also as it relates to dentistry. She has another hobby and interest. We're joined with Dr. Brittany McCrory. How you doing, Doc?
I'm awesome. How are you? So good to see you.
You're good to see you too. So tell us a little bit about yourself, just a brief introduction.
So my name is Brittany McCrory. I was born and raised in Columbus, Georgia. I went to Duke University for undergrad, the McCrorey Medical College for dental school, and I did 2 years of residency at Bronx Care GPR. I spent the second year as a chief. I stayed on as an attending, and now I'm the co-director of the second year program. So I'm still up here in New York City. And it's been an amazing ride so far.
That's great. That's great. So I wanted the people to learn a little bit about some of your interests that relate to dentistry, but are kind of different than dentistry. If for those of you that may have seen Dr. McCrorey, she is known as Teeth and Tendrils. She has a passion for anything and everything that relates to hair. I may have to let you give me some tips up in here. And she's really pushing the envelope forward. I can't talk today. Pushing the envelope forward as relates to becoming an influencer and a very popular topic on Instagram and social media dealing with hair. So tell us a little bit about what is Teeth and Tendrils, and what gave you the idea for that?
So basically, Teeth and Tendrils, like you said, is a platform. I focus mainly on natural hair care and just natural beauty in general. Everybody's hair is different, so just learning to figure out what works best for you. Honestly, the idea came about because I've been natural now for about 8 years. And I've, made mistakes along the way, learning what works and what doesn't work. And I get asked all the time about what products am I using? What techniques am I using? How did you achieve that hairstyle? And so basically, I just decided to go for it. I started my platform in 2018, and I haven't looked back. I knew that, I had a lot of information to share about hair care, and, I figured people would like to hang out with the kid. I'm kind of fun from time to time. So I just used my strengths in terms of my natural hair care knowledge, my personality. I learned a lot about editing and different things like that. And I just whipped it up, and here we are. And I feel like in terms of branding, I went with Teeth and Tendrils because I wanted something to set me apart. So you don't know too many dentists that are also natural hair gurus. It's a cute little name, and it just kind of stuck. I feel like it came to me probably in a dream, I'll be honest with you. And that was pretty much the premise for that, just making sure that I set myself apart, because I'm not sure if you're familiar, with the natural hair world on social media, but everybody's name is Naturally Brittany or Curly Brittany, and how do you set yourself apart? So that was really something that I've been very intentional about in terms of my brand. And honestly, a lot of my dental material does pretty well. So I think I want to explore that some more too.
So tell us about how you go about posting things, and also over the course of the last couple of years since you've been doing this, I understand you've been approached by some very popular U.S. brands, and how that has kind of catapulted your existence as like an up and coming influencer as well.
Yeah, so basically the quick and dirty version, I'm just posting my life. I love washing my hair. I love getting up to wash and style my hair. So basically I'm just recording what I'm doing, what products I'm using, and that's pretty much how you get started. I have an obnoxious amount of products that I've purchased and that I've been gifted and things like that. So just trying different combinations, showing out different styles. That's pretty much how you get started. And from there, brands start to notice your work. So I've been privileged to work with huge brands like Mael Organics, Thank God It's Natural, Alikay Naturals. I'm currently a brand ambassador for Bask and Bloom, which is an online up and coming brand. So it I'm blessed. I don't even know what to say. I've been able to travel, Atlanta, Austin. I've done hair shows here in New York. So yeah, just I guess what I would say about that is don't be afraid to put yourself out there, and jump at different opportunities. A lot of opportunities that I've had, brands have simply posted, hey, we're looking for brand ambassadors. Why don't you apply? And you don't get all the jobs, of course, but what happens when you do get them? So yeah, just go for it.
Well, I know there are some new dentists that are also into fitness, and I know a couple of folks that they've been posting on their pages, on their platforms about their workout routines and showing showing a little bit of their bodies and everything, and it has turned into them being approached by different brands, whether it be scrub brands or clothing brands, for them to be a model. And it's just amazing all the things that you can do as a dentist that are not dental things, but can be related to dentistry. And that's what I really thought was something I wanted to highlight, because the things that you're doing as a dentist on non-dental things to become an influencer, you can do the same thing as it relates to you as a dentist and branding yourself as a dentist. You'll see a lot of people now that are doing different things for their offices, showing more behind the scenes. There's people, one of my classmates, Dr. Catrice Austin, who's via VIP Smiles, who's Cardi B's dentist. She has just taken things to the next level these last 5 years, just in doing different things with her branding and using social media for that. So this is also really about how you can turn a passion or something that you really like to do besides dentistry and brand yourself and use that also as a way of being able to make yourself stand out as a dentist as well, right? And it's just been so great. Show us your page that you have on, I think is this your Instagram page?
Let me see. Let's get there.
Because I know you've got some projects coming up as well. So
this is Teeth and Tendrils.
Teeth and Tendrils, there you go. Dentist, go back to the top there. I want to show everybody. So you've got curl connoisseur. I love it. Okay.
Yeah, so this is my page. And I think you definitely hit the nail on the head in terms of posting different content. So I definitely see dentists. I have a friend in DC, Dr. Takesha Preston, and she volunteers with her staff once a month. And I have other dental, colleagues with pages that show when their staff have birthdays or babies or, just staff dinners, going out for CE courses. So I think that as a dental brand, it's important to show that you're so much more than great dental results.
Right. Right.
A lot of people are afraid of the dentist, so they want to make sure that they're not going to the scary, smelly, old, type of dentist. They want to make sure that they're going to someone that's human, someone that is normal. So I think that's super important.
That's good. So share with us any upcoming projects that you're working on, or things that you're working on now in preparation for a new release or a new brand that's knocking at your door. What's going on?
Yeah, so actually, I mentioned that I've done different hair shows, and that's just so fun for me, just meeting people and educating them about different products, the travel, of course. So with quarantine, we're kind of not going anywhere for a while, but I'm ready for outside to open back up because there's so many hair shows already that have been canceled. So I'm just excited to, just kind of get back out there and yeah, we'll see where that goes. We'll see what other brands, you kind of have to keep that type of thing on the hush, but we'll see what other brands are gonna work with the kid. I'm excited.
Good. So right now we're in the hush hush phase right now. We got something brewing, but we really can't talk about it. But when it does become solidified, I'm sure you'll be able to you'll share it with everybody. And two other questions before we roll out. I just wanted to also find out advice, knowing what you know now and what you've done, and as you continue to build your brand and have fun outside of dentistry. Any advice for those that maybe have a passion for something else and just want to do something similar to what you've done? Any advice for those folks?
Yeah, just start. You'll never be 100% ready. Just start with whatever phone you have. All the fancy stuff can come later. If you keep waiting for the perfect time to start, it won't happen. So I would definitely say just start. Once you do start, you got to network and you got to plug yourself. You can't be ashamed. Like, there's no point in making dope content if no one sees it. So don't be afraid to, hey, new video, new post.
Gotta
Like,
release it. Gotta release it.
you have to, because you'll build your fan base eventually, but everybody starts with 0 followers. So you gotta build them up somehow, And I think it's just important to have fun. Like, I definitely take breaks from time to time because as fun as this is, it can become a lot. So I feel like in those spaces where you tend to get overwhelmed, not just with, the platform, but work, school, life, sometimes you got to take a break from some things. So it's okay to take a break when you need to. But yeah, just remember why you started. Have fun. Whether you get 1 follower or 1,000,000 followers, I always, the mantra that I try to keep in my head is, as long as I've affected 1 person and as long as I'm having fun, I'm good.
There you go. There you go. So what's the best way for people to reach you if they want to contact you, if they have specific questions about them wanting to start their own brand or page as relates to their hobbies or interests? What's the best way?
So I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, Teeth and Tendrils. You can also email me at teethandtendrils@gmail.com. I'm pretty
teethandtendrils@gmail.com. Right there. You guys see it right there.
Yeah, I'll answer. I'm here.
Now, all right, Dr. McCrorey, will continue to balance everything that you're doing between work and your MPH program and Teeth and Tendrils and hair shows and everything, and staying safe as well too. We appreciate you. And for those of you that who like this video, make sure you push down on the thumbs there, smash that like button, and also be sure to subscribe and also share this video with someone else that you may know that has a similar interest, but maybe just has not, for whatever reason, has gotten started and having fun with their passion. And be sure to subscribe. If you guys have any other questions, you want to reach out to me, shoot me an email at newdentistcoach@gmail.com, newdentistcoach@gmail.com. And also check out this next video that's coming up right here. All right. Dr. McCrorey, thanks so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.